Hey, everybody. Welcome to our call tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking a moment out of your busy schedules to hear what we have to say. We're excited that you're here with us today. We just wanted to take a little bit of time to share who we are. We're always sharing it on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, but we wanted to make it real. We wanted you guys to know that we are real people, and this is really our lifestyle. This is really what we do, and this is really our true story. So we wanted to share it with you guys so you can hear our energy, hear our passion for this, and get to know us a little bit better. Just to start with my story, I started with It Works in September of 2013. I had recently left my job with the state government of Maryland after being there for 5 years. I had my son in August of 2012, and between August and January, the cost of daycare was killing us. We thought we would be able to manage it, but we were wrong. And we had a daycare provider that wasn't even super expensive, but we were already behind in our bills. We were already struggling, so that added $200 or so a week was really hard for us. So it's kind of taking a big chunk out of my paycheck. So I prayed about it. I thought about it really hard, and I just knew, this is what God is asking me to do. This is what God is calling me into in 2013. So the scariest decision I ever made was resigning from my job with the state of Maryland after 5 years to become a full-time stay-at-home mom. So I did it, and we were living off one income, and during that time, we started losing things. We lost our house. We lost our car. I lost my confidence. I lost my strength, it felt like. I started to feel very depressed. I was always feeling like I was in that spot where your back is up against the wall, and I just knew God had more for me. I was like, God, I know you didn't call me from my job just for me to struggle like this. I tried my hand at a couple different entrepreneurial things. I tried to start a couple different businesses, some of them being similar to It Works and some of them being the basic traditional businesses, and none of them were seeming to work, probably because I didn't really have a passion for them, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I didn't have anybody to mentor me or train me, or I was doing online research, and I was just trying to feel my way through it, but things just weren't adding up. So I was on Instagram one day, and I saw a friend of mine from high school. She had been doing the wraps for a couple months, and she was doing great with it. And we also worked in the same state building, so I noticed that she had left the state as well. I noticed that she was making money, that she was doing very good with this business. So it sparked my interest. I knew a couple people from before that were doing the wraps, because the wraps have actually been around for about 13 years. So I've seen it here and there. I didn't believe in it. I didn't think the products worked. So I didn't really pay it much mind. But when I saw her doing it, and I knew that she was the quietest thing ever in high school, she was shy. I'm like, if she can do this and be successful at it, then I can do it and be successful with it too. So I reached out to her. I asked her 1,000,001 questions. She answered all of them. It made sense to me, but I still didn't believe that the products really worked. So she had me try a wrap, and I tried it on the hottest day of the year at the Maryland State Fair, and I saw amazing results. And after that moment, I was like, I'm sold. I was scared about starting the business. I was nervous about it for a lot of different reasons. I didn't really have the $99 investment because, like I said, we were broke, busted, and disgusted. So didn't really have the $99 investment. I wasn't sure if I had the time to commit to it. I was a full-time student at the time. I was doing full-time ministry at my church as well. I was stay-at-home mom to a busy, maybe 1-year-old by then. Yeah, he's 1 year old by then. We were always on the go. My husband was mentoring kids, so we were at their games. We were always doing things. So I wasn't sure if I really had the time to commit to it, but I knew I needed it. I knew we needed the money. I knew we needed an outlet. So I had a wrap party. I had a couple people come, and most of them was my mother, my mother-in-law, my sister, and my husband, and I think one other person came. And from them coming to the wrap party, I was able to use that money. I pre-sold the wraps, so I was able to use that money to jumpstart my business and get started And I had also scheduled a wrap party for, like, the next week. Mind you, I hadn't had any product or anything yet, but I was like, I got to get going with this. And I tripled my investment within a week, which was mind-blowing to me because so many businesses, you sow into them and invest into them, and it takes so long to see a profit, but It Works was different. Not only did the products work, but I was actually making money, and I had only been in the business a couple weeks. So to me, that was amazing. And over my time with It Works, it helped me find me again. I got out of that slump that I was in. I started to find my confidence with using the products. I was losing weight. I was starting to like looking at myself in the mirror, and I was having so much fun. I was meeting so many new people. So it helped me get out of that funk. It helped me to get myself back, get my smile back, get my happiness back, and I loved it. And since then, I've just been running. That's my story, and I'm going to pass it on to Chris.
Hey, guys, it's Chris from the parhamwrapteam. So my story is kind of similar but kind of different from Steve's. When she first got into this business, I was skeptical about it because we tried an entrepreneurial business before and put up hundreds of dollars to get into it and didn't see any results. So, of course, automatically I was like, I'm not sure, but if this is what you want to do, fine, so be it. Now I'll support you any way that I can. After she did her rap party, and I sat back and started watching her rap people, and I'm thinking to myself, like, but you're not doing nothing. But as I noticed, she was bringing in more and more cash. You know, residual income at that time was like, oh, okay, residual income is cool, but I need to see something tangible. I need to see money. I need to see things. You know, us guys, we need to see it right up front. And I started to see it more and more. She was rapping people every day, every other day. People coming and going. She's coming and going, bringing in more money, more money. Then I started realizing and noticing to myself, okay, you know, I can get with this business. It's something I might be able to get into. Around that time, a couple of months after she got in a job, relocated to Florida and didn't send me an invitation to go with them. So I was unemployed and still watching Jahne bring in the money. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's definitely time to get in. So around the top of 2014, I joined the business and loved it. At that point in time, I was getting into like, okay, well, I just want this business to, you know, help me with some of the bills. And then once it helps with some of the bills, I'm like, okay, now that it's helping me with the bills, let me use it for some other things. Let me use it for some personal things, like to get my hair cut every week, maybe get a new pair of Jordans, new watch, something of that nature. That's what I was in it for at first. But as time progressed, I really started, you know, helping people and see how happy people were with their results, and not to mention how happy I was with my results because I started rapping right away. You know, when she did her rap party, and I didn't believe in the product at first, 45 minutes later, I took my rap off and I started to see my belt buckle again. What? I was loving it. So yeah, I was on it. I was rapping, using Definer Gel, Stretch Mark Cream. I was using everything. I mean, even to this day, I still rap and use ThermoFit and Fat Fighters to help me get my weight down, to tighten up, reduce my stomach. You know, but it was tough. It was like before the raps was tough. You know, we like you said, we were struggling with everything. Bill here, Bill there, robbing people to pay Paul. But I thank God for this business because it's done great things for us. You know, right now, it allows Jahne to be a stay-at-home mom. We're taking this business and using it to be a vehicle for the dreams that we want to open up, or dreams that we want to achieve. She wants a cherry F-150 that she's dying for every time we see one. Ooh.
Yes, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It's It's sexy. Ooh, babe, look at that. I remember this past summer, we was in Virginia and we saw one, and she wanted to take a picture with it. Some random truck, she took a picture with Cherry F-150.
I sure did.
That's one of the things she has on her dream board for us to get, and I'm cool with that. You know, because I know this business will get us to get those things that we want. You know, me personally, I want a Cadillac DeVille. Call me old school, call me whatever you want. I love Cadillac DeVilles, and I need to get one. You know, but like I said, I know it can get us there. We want to open a group home. We want to travel. We want to go places. We have time to spend with family and not worry about taking off days from work and PTO and calling sick. And, do you get holiday pay? All that, it's time out for that. This is where it's at. Right now it's boom season with the business because everybody is new me, new year, new me. Let me get fit. Let me get right. Absolutely. Sure. Let's get fit. Let's get right. Yeah, let me introduce you to a product that'll help you tighten, tone, and firm in 45 minutes. There it is. It's just that simple. This is what it is. This is what it does. And it's rolling. I look forward to this business and everything that it'll bring to this family, and not only to us, but to everyone we can come in contact with. But it's you, your friend, your neighbor, whoever it is. This business is a great business. And we're here. We're here for any questions that you have. If you get in, it's not just we will get in and drop you off. No, we're here for you. And that's what we do. Jahne always, when people don't on our team don't ask her questions, she gets nervous, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help. You want to give me more information about that?
Of course I do. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to my team. I love helping our team grow. I love helping our team develop. I love it. It's so exciting to me. I'm bored when I don't have anything to share with you guys. So my whole thing is we are successful because our team is successful. So we are one team with one mission. We are one big family. All of our trainings are free. We have trainings that are local if you're in the Baltimore area. We have trainings that are done on calls on Sundays. We have a Facebook support group. I always tell people if you're not successful with this business, it's because you decided to not be. There are tools available at your fingertips. If there are questions that we can't answer, you're connected to so many other people across the globe that can answer them for you and don't mind answering them. We are like a family. I always say we don't have coworkers. We're a family. It's a family business as well. We involve our son in everything that we do. He goes to rap parties. He is so accustomed to them that when the saran wrap comes out, he lifts his shirt as if he's getting a wrap. So it's fun. We enjoy it. It's so much laughter. Our meetings are fun. Our rap parties are fun. It's just a great business to be a part of. Our company is a faith-based business as well, so that's awesome for us, being as though both of us are in ministry as well. We're believing big things for 2015. We learned so much in 2014, and we're just still to the top and ready and anxious and excited to share it with so many other people. Because what benefit is it if we just hold it all to ourselves? That's really selfish. So we don't want to do that. We believe that 2015 is going to be the year of unexpected miracles, and we want to share that with everybody connected with us. We want you guys to mark things off your dream boards, too. We want you guys to pay off some debt just like we had. We want you guys to be able to travel, spend more time with your family, whatever you want to do, even if it's just buy a new pair of shoes, or even if it's to have a pamper me day, or just get your hair and nails done regularly. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You are strong enough to do it. You have the know-how. God has equipped you with everything you need to be successful. It's only up to you to take that leap of faith and to jump. The longer you stay in your comfort zone, the longer things are not going to change. So I'm just encouraging someone to take that same leap of faith that we did over a year ago, as scared as we were, as nervous as we were, as unsure as we were, because we tried other things before and nothing worked. We still gave It Works a chance, and because of that, It Works has never let us down. So we look forward to talking to you guys. We look forward to hearing from you soon. We're so excited to share with you, even if you're just calling to ask questions. Do it. Do it now. Don't wait. Now is the time. It's so important to take advantage of it as soon as possible because it's our boom season. It's the highlight of our years. So you don't want to wait another minute to get started. We're here to train you. Even if you want to pre-order, you say, I don't have the money now, but I will on this day. We can start your process now. Call us, email us, text us, Facebook us, whatever you need to do. Send a smoke signal. We don't care. Just contact us so that we can get you started and get you moving towards your dreams. You deserve it. Nobody's better than you to do it. And we look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in. And, Chris, you have anything else to share?
Oh, ma'am, you hit everything on your head. Look forward to talking to you guys. Have a wonderful 2015, and let's rock out.
All right. God bless you guys. Good night.